Hello everyone. Good morning, good morning. Hello everyone. Hi Don Mac TV, how are you? Wala kasi ako maisip na na topic. Tingnan mo yung buhok ko, oh. Ayan, ang ganda naman ni ni Mrs. Mylene. Ano na siya, monetize na. Thank you for coming. Wala lang, naisipan ko lang mag-live. Naloka ka sa sa title. How to avoid fake friends. Wala kasi akong wala akong maisip na title. Anyway, yun lang. Bonggang-bongga. Di ba monetize ka na rin, Don Mac? Di pa ako nag-a-apply. And I'm going to apply. Thank you for loving. Pero ano daw, ako hindi ko pa ina-apply. Tawag nun, nag-apply pa lang siya. Ay, opo, tapos na po. In just, 3 months and 3 days. Pero hindi ko pa tapos, nag-edit pa ako ng ini-edit ko pa yung mga description, mga tags and titles. Tamad pa ako eh. Gusto ko more than 4K bago ko i-apply kasi nung isang araw 4K, tapos sure pag malapit ka na just send me a message. Kasi pag 4K na, tapos mag-apply ka na pagka umaga, biglang nagbawas, Diyos ko. May inaayos ko pa yung mga ko. Tiyaga-tiyaga lang. Ayan. Lalabas nga ako. Lalabas ako doon ako mag-live. Kasi sobrang init. ¿Puedo aquí? ¿Con quién este mover? Ala, los peces has comido ya? Grabe ang boko, oh. Ayan. Kailangan focus talaga. After 4K, dapat doon na mag-focus. Ay. Kumusta kayo mga fishes? Nagutom na yung mga fish ko. Ayaw malaglag ang pagkain. Meron ba? So, 1.5 ka pa doon, Mac. Grabe ang itim ko noon sa pamamasyal. Mas may mobile po pa boli iPhone. Halama. Pero malapit na yan. Malapit na. Believe me. Ipi-play kita ha. May naka-play kasi ako eh. Sa gitna. Pa-play ka na kay sister, si Smiley. Ano lang, kailangan natin maging active lang talaga sa ano, sa YouTube. Pero hindi kita nakikita mag ano, Don Mac, mag LS. Anong oras ka nag LS? Si ano lang, si Smiley lang. Ako bira-bira lang mag LS kahit anong oras. Importante active at the same time. Hindi naman sa live nagla-likes yung mga tao. Hindi lang naman nanonood sila sa ano. 11 11 to 2 p.m. Pinas. Kung 11 kung 11 alat, super tulog pa ako niyan. Kaya pala. Super tulog pa ako niyan. Ay! Ay sis, Ate Juby, ano yung inano ni Hara? Nabasa ko lang sa ano, sa Bisdak. May t-shirt. Nag-abel ka ba ng t-shirt? Ah, okay. Sige lang. Okay lang po. Okay lang. No problem. Ako lang salita lang ng salita dito. Don't worry. Sure, okay. No problem. Hala. Kaganda. Pagmasdan. Unti-unting nala. Let there be peace on earth. Let be them a song. Lan ba? With God as our Father. ¿Por qué? Amazing. That way. That's it. Hi po. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my LS. This is me again, OG Gabales, the pride of Bicol. Magandang hapon at gabi saan man kayo dako ng daigdig. Ayan, this morning, what comes on my mind is that I'm going to do the topic all about how to avoid fake friends. In order to avoid fake friends, we need to avoid sharing your secrets or personal informations with them. Don't tell them anything they might use for gossip or could use to make you look bad. Keep your conversation focused on neutral topics like news, weather, and TV shows. Try to keep them talking so you don't have to share anything about yourself. That is the best thing. Okay. So, breaking ties with a fake friend. First, we are going to keep distance yourself or distance yourself from your fake friend. Cut back on how much time you are spending with your friend. Instead, hang out with people you know care about you or work on making new friends. Contéstala.
Su número desconocido.
Sí, contéstala. May sa pugasa.
Hola. Ah, colgado.
Okay. So I have said a while ago that distance yourself from your fake friend. Cut back on how much time you're spending with your friend. Instead, hang out with people you know care about you or work on making new friends. During this time, consider if you want to continue with the friendship moving forward. You don't need to tell your friend that you are distancing yourself from them. Just don't make plans with them. If they call or text, wait a few hours or days before you get back to them. So, as I mentioned, avoid sharing your secrets or personal information with them. Don't tell them anything you might use for gossip or could use to make you look bad. So keep your conversations focused on neutral topics like news, with weather and TV shows. And try to keep them talking so you don't have to share anything about yourself. Ask them questions and show interest in what's going in their life. Ask what have you been up to lately? What's your new boyfriend like? What are you hoping to do the next weekend? Another one is talk to your friend if you want to break up. Choose a time when you and your friend can talk alone. Then tell them how your friendship is making you feel, as well as what you want out of friendship. Thank them for the fun times you have together, but tell them what you think it's better if you don't hang out anymore. Say, lately I felt really bad about myself. After we hang out, I want a friendship that makes me feel good about myself. I really enjoyed the time we spent at the coffee house. So thanks for introducing me to that spot. However, I think we should stop in spending time. Tip number one, try to keep the focus on how you feel and what you need. Don't tell your friend what they did wrong or complain about how they behaved. Another one, express the hurt you feel in a letter, then destroy it. You likely want your friend to tell about how they made you feel, but it's unlikely that they'll see things from your perspective. Your friend probably doesn't even realize they are fake friend. To release your feelings, write a letter to your fake friend about how they make you feel, then tear it up or burn it.
Los consejos que dan no son buenos.
Writing helps you vent all of your thoughts without having to share them with someone else. Hi, good morning. But now I want to share you how can we recognize our real friends. Okay? So my first topic is all about how to avoid fake friends. At this juncture, recognizing real friends. Number one, expect our real friends to be there for you when you need them. When you need them, a shoulder to cry on or help with a problem. A real friend is going to offer you support. Make sure that the friends you choose are reliable and follow through on their promises. This is the signs that they are a true friend, okay? Make sure that you reciprocate and help your friend when they are in need. Reciprocate, okay? When we say reciprocate, okay, when we say reciprocate, oh, it's a big word. Okay. So make sure that you reciprocate and help your friend when they in need. Okay. So recognizing real friends sometimes if you are in if you are in need and your help is like badly, so friends, real friends will help you understand what's going on, either financial, moral, or spiritual, or mental. She or he is always on your side or on your shoulder. And if you helped them in times of need, they will reciprocate and help you when they are in need also. Okay. So another one is look for friends that you want to be happy, not in trouble, but in happiness. When good things are happening in your life, a true friend will celebrate with you. They'll be among your biggest supporters and they'll always encourage you to go after what you want. Ask yourself if you are if your friends are your biggest cheerleaders. If they are, then they are likely true friends. For example, a true friend will be happy for you when you get engaged, even they are single. Similarly, a real friend will be happy for you if you get your dream job or a new house. That's the real friends. Another thing is pick friends who let be yourself. While fake friends might criticize who you are, a true friend will accept you. They'll appreciate how you dress and what you like. Ask yourself if you feel comfortable being yourself around your friends. If so, they are probably true friends. That's correct. When you were with true friends, when you are with a true friend, you shouldn't have to hide how you think or you feel. Similarly, you shouldn't have to dress a certain way. Another thing is value friends who put an equal amount of effort into your relationship. When you are dealing with a fake friend, you might feel like you are always the person making an effort to keep the friendship alive. However, a true friend will work just hard as you do. Look for friends who sometimes contact you first and who reach out to make plans. If you have friends who have been putting equal effort into your friendship but has recently been slacking, talk to them about what's going on. They may going through a rough time, so don't assume that they are being friend. Another thing is ah okay, another thing is make mutual trust the foundation of your friendship. That is one important thing, okay, is the trust. A true friend is someone you can trust with your secrets. At first, just tell the person's minor details about yourself. As your trust grows, share with more than them. So let your trust build gradually. Don't share your deep secrets people when you first met them. Start small and slowly reveal who you are over time. But this is the warnings. Don't try to get revenge on a fake friend or try to get back at them for hurting you. This will only prolong your suffering and you will feel worse. That's correct. That's a good thing. Okay. So there are many ways how to avoid fake friends and how to recognize real friends. I gone through all the years. I gone through all these things, especially here in where I am right now. Hi, Ate Juby. Thank you for listening. And one thing I've learned a lot. Hi, Kuya Yuri. I am doing my monologue. One thing I've learned a lot on our real friends are those friends that if they notice that you are alone and you are in a process of depression, you are in the process of suffering, turmoils, challenges, there is still with you. They are besides with you. They are besides. They are always uh, uh, besides in you. Whatever it may happen, they try to plan. They try to encourage you. They try to uplift your moral, and they try to be strong. They're trying you to be strong and That's the good signs that they are creating a plans for you in just in order for you to maintain the composure and to maintain your spirit of the spirit of energy. Tama bang mga grammar ko? Anyway, that's recognizing the friends. I have lots of friends, even it's a long distance. We are in a far, far away or in other side of the world. But having said, they are trying to do the video calls, send a message, and say hi, hello, how are you? Anything, what are you doing? That's a good thing. That's the sign, or you can recognize easily with your real friends. Back to the issue, how to avoid fake friends. There are lots of friends around us pretending to be friends, but unfortunately, behind your back, they are trying to stab you. They are doing uh, their business, trying to gossip, trying to put you down, and trying, if you are in the process of success, if you are in the process of doing good things in the community or in the society, they are trying to fool you down because these fake friends are those people that don't want a friend who are making their own way going to success or progress. Yes, hello. Why V Nation, Sombagay, and Europe's blog. Good morning, and thank you for coming. And hope I can share you some topics regarding how to avoid fake friends and how can we recognize real friends. And I am very thankful because I have lots of friends from all around the world or around the globe, and they're always be with me, but they're also a fake friends. But I always thought to myself that I don't want, or I want to challenge all the negative thoughts brought by those real friends. That's the one thing. And you guys, how are you doing? And at this time, I am going to share with you 25 ways to be a true friend. So, count me in your friends list, and I will surely back my intention, and you will never be regretted that I am one of your collections on your friends list. But this morning, I'm going to share to you the 25 ways to be a true friend. Number one, don't wait for people to be friendly. Show them how. This quotation is from unknown persons. So don't wait for people to be friendly. Show them how. Okay. This is the story that I'm gonna share to you. This is all about one writer from A Tiny Boda by Lori Dissent. I read this article and it catch my attention. The other night, I called an old friend I hadn't talked to in a while. As we caught up, shared stories, and laughed over private jokes, that would sound ridiculous had a phone being tapped. I wonder why I've let so much time to go by since I'd last given her a call. We don't live lost. We don't live close to each other. So grabbing a drink or hitting up a yoga class isn't an option. But really connecting with her, sharing pieces of my life, and receiving the pieces she wants to give doesn't require a specific geography. We can be great friends to each other, despite the distance. It's correct. If we choose to make the effort. That's the very and we are now in a technology world. So it's very easy to do something that we cannot forget our friend through private message, through video call. In social media, it could be a great of help for us to easily communicate them. So there's no reasons that we able cannot be able to connect them, okay? And so if we choose to make the effort, if we remember to make the time, we can have those types of meaningful, fulfilling conversation that make us feel seen, understood, appreciated, and supported. Then I started to think all about the times when I've gotten busy and lost touch with friends who live right down the street. Times when I got caught up in everything going on in my life and forgot to nurture my relationship. We need meaningful connection with other people. Not everyone has to be a close friend, but it's an integral to our happiness that we show people who we truly are, allow ourselves to know them in return, and then remind each other through action, small or large, that we care. We never need we neither need we neither need to be feel alone in this world, but it's up to us to create and allow opportunities to be together. Enjoy each other and be there for each other. It's up to us to make our relationship priorities. With this in mind, I recently asked on Facebook, what does it mean to be a true friend?
Mamá ha dicho que fríes los rollitos.
Okay. Hello. Yes, how are you, my dear Chetan? Oh, actually, I'm in my Ambola house. Yeah. So we gonna meet Tita Gloria at 3:30 at Sol. Of course, because there's no access going through Terso Molina, right? So we're gonna walk there and meet you. No, because Tita Glo will stop there in where there is also the beer one from her work. Okay. Okay, let's go. Yeah, okay, let's go then. Okay. Okay, bye. Bye bye. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. And that aunt of me is a friend of mine, one of the leaders here in Madrid. And he really, I appreciated her for being true, and for being friend. That's a good example because he does she does a plan for us, and we going to meet at 3:30 or 4 p.m. and she is willing to invite us in her humble home for a lunch with other friend. So that is a lesson that I've learned because I am collecting real friends. Even fake friends, I am collecting. I don't want to please anyone because we are equally created by God. Okay, here are the tiny tips or tiny Buddha had to say. Okay. So number one, always be there even in silence. Okay. So what it means all about. If you have an ample time, if you have a free time, as long as you heard, as long as you notified or to notice that she or he is planning to somewhere and you forgot to be invited, as long as she or he needs help and you are still there, even in silence, or even your presence is not there. Sorry, even your presence is not there, but still in silence, you will be a good one. Hi, Ate Juby, thank you. And okay, so number two tip: be kind and listen. Be fun and light. Be serious when needed. Love extensively and forgive always. Because an act of kindness will give a big difference. Listen to what he is saying or she is saying all about. Family problems, boyfriend problems, girlfriend problems, even an issue. Listen to her or to him. Do not do not do the contradiction. Go with the flow. Be fun and light. Do what is necessary that the group or a group of friends will be happy. And there are times even we are funny or a joker, we need to be uh we need to be serious all the time and love extensively and forgive always what he gone wrong, but we need to focus the process of saving his or her sins or fault or errors. Okay, number three, don't be scared to tell each other the truth no matter how difficult it may be. Okay, because uh, hi Chabito, mega mega shout out. And what I am trying to emphasize is what is truth is all about because um, we friends, nahirapan tayong, we have an hard times to tell our friends. We need just to hide our errors, fault. Let us be opened. Open our difficulties so that new doors will be open for us for a new access and we can release it. Okay, so don't be scared to tell each other the truth, but nothing but the truth. Kaso lang, another one is guide each other in times of need with your honest opinion. For example, I have a friend who is trying to be a YouTuber also, and he or she has a capacity to do that task. I am the one who guide them. I'm here to guide them, to help them if they need. For example, in a YouTube side, if we need a subscription, if we need a watch hour, we are still there to support them, okay? So let us guide each other in times of need, especially when he or she is jobless and we notice that there is a poster, there's an announcement that they are looking for a waitress or looking for a anything that he or she is capable of that job, we can guide them without any return. Okay, another one is a true friend is someone who always listen and is genuinely interested in good and bad, and someone calls or writes just to say hello. Okay. There are friends who always want a good sounds. They don't want a bad sounds. What I want to portray is friends who are always lifting his chair or her chair instead of pulling down also, because there are ups and downs and we need to accept it in reality. Not all good times, not all in the good times and bad times, but we need to balance it. This is one important thing is be loyal in confidence and character, always open, inviting to share concerns, always honest if you disagree. Hindi porket kaibigan mo sasang-ayunan mo ang desisyon. If you know this is wrong, this is not good for her, this is not good for friends, a circle of friends, or for anyone, don't agree. See, you are times to disagree. But this doing disagree or by doing disagree is for a constructive criticism, not for destructive criticism. Even though we are saying, I disagree for that. But still, we are trying to construct it wisely. Okay. A true friend try his best to cheer up when you are upset and make you feel special. If you are upset to someone with your parents, your loved ones, or even your friends, make them let us guide them to cool down. Let us share what would be the effect of these things if you are going to continue doing such um, unpleasant or yes unpleasant action. In even he is feel special, we need to cheer it up. We need to give times to appreciate, and that's the thing. And next is try and improve their life through your friendship. Okay, try. That's your role as a friend. Okay, be who you truly are, be but that vulnerable, and provide the other person a space, safety, and choose to do the same. Okay. Being vulnerable is sometimes not totally for diseases. Being vulnerable is sometimes we are vulnerable in some actions. So what we are going to do is to improve their and we are going to be true to them. Okay? And be genuinely happy when they get to receive or achieve something you truly desire. That is the most important thing. Even there is a feeling of jealous of something jealous or we are something's not equal of receiving something, let us be happy genuinely even what he received and what we achieve in our lives. And let us uh, share the truth in our hearts without fear of misunderstanding. Somebody's messenger. Be loyal and forgive, but above all, love and respect. That's the most important. Accept the persons as they are as an individual without condition. Also, an important as is for you to be there for a time. Sometimes you have to be willing to let them in for you. Accept the persons as they are as an individual without condition. Even he is disabled, even he or she is not intelligent, he is not blessed with physical features, let us accept because God created us equal and God created us in own image. Only the thing is our genes is different. Okay. Thank you. Remains friends despite a person's choices in life. And don't bail on them when they aren't who you are what to be. A true friend always support the person but doesn't feel compelled to support the situation. A true friend knows how and what to say the firm no. Okay, that is the most important thing. So other thing is to help yourself and those closest to you to grow. To live means to grow, and a true friend is someone that you can honestly say has helped define you as an individual. We need to celebrate the wins and there to support with the losses. In every sport, there's a winner and a loser. Same with friendship. If you lose your loved one, if you lose your friendship, if you lose something, we need to celebrate it with contrite spirit and pure heart. Walk in a friend's aid when others are walking out. Don't hold grudges over petty disagreements. A true friend is someone you feel as comfortable with you as we don't you are by yourself. No illusion, no holding back. That is the most important. But be there for other person the same way you would be there for yourself. Granted, if you cannot be there for yourself, that's probably something you should address first. And don't let your own stuff get in the way. The ego is powerful. Know someone less admirable characteristic and still love and support him. And I add that the last share honest appreciation every chance you get. I don't know all of you, but I've gotten to know quite a few. To a beautiful, inspiring people who come here and share pieces of themselves, thank you for being you and for taking me just I am. So, my dear friends from all over the globe, from all over the world, from the universe rather, let us always spread kindness in heart. Let us be true to ourselves. Let us be friendship. Let us be friends. Let us continue recognizes the true meaning of friendship. Let us not avoid fake friends, but embrace them in order for them to have a new, better life. Having said, my dear friends, hope that this morning I can share to you a little bit of knowledge on how to avoid friends and how to break with a fake friends or avoid fake friends or recognizing friends. Okay, back to the real topic. So there are ways to avoid fake friends. So if we know that our friend is fake or not genuine or not true to us, limit your interaction. There are situations when you can escape meeting this kind of people. So to avoid feeling awkward or annoyed by their action, Keep your interaction short. When you spend little to no interaction with a fake person, the lesser you'll feel uncomfortable. Because fake people mostly crave for attention and you don't want to give that to that person. You don't have to engage them to make them feel good about themselves. In fact, that just make it worse. Validation means they can continue to act that way. So another thing is don't let their annoying demeanor get to you. No matter how annoying and bothersome the person's behavior might get, remember to keep your composure. Do not let their actions bring the worst in you no matter how annoying they are. When you are still in a situation that's aggravating you, it's the best to stop the conversation immediately and allow yourself to cool down. However, when you face a situation wherein the fake person said something offensive and disrespectful, it's not something that should be tolerated. Fake people need to learn their limitation when it comes to their behavior. So don't be afraid to confront their actions. Do not stop down to their level. You cannot fight fakeness in other people by becoming fake too. It's hard. Resist the temptation to get back at a fake persons by gossiping and giving offensive and insulting remarks. But always remember that if you act the way, you are becoming the person that you said you have or hate or avoid. So, avoid sharing your personal problems and secrets. That is the most important because we have a private life or a private side. Okay, if you feel that your friends is acting fake, it's better to refrain from revealing your deepest secret to him or her. You should do this slowly to the persons that not get a sign that you have is starting to believe him or her. Doing this will help you gradually move away from the person and evaluate your friendship. So mind your own business. If that person is not interacting with you and all the things you have heard about them fake came from the second-hand information, don't bother mending into the situation. Just focus on yourself and what you do. As long it's not affecting you, then let them be. That is the most important. The world's too big to around your the world's too big to surround yourself with fake friends. It means scary to build a new friendship and connection, but it's much better that surrounding yourself with your with people who only bring toxicity and negativity in your life. Stay optimistic, and you will soon forget those fake people and have many more new friends, and you can cultivate on trust and admiration. This is a certain solution for the biggest concern of how to avoid fake people. Confront them. When you cannot bear the things that a fake person is doing and is affecting you in a whole or other level, do not hesitate to confront and point out those actions. This kind of people will continue sucking the life of you if they are being tolerated all the time. They seek validation so much and pointing out their truth doing might even make them realize the action they have been doing. Not everyone you lose is a lose. If you lose really close friends because of your fakeness, don't feel sad or bad about it. It is much better to lose that friendship than to be friend with someone who only spreads negativity and toxicity in your life. Self-love should be given more priority, for it affects your life entirely. That's a good thing, friend. Offer them help. If the person's acting fake is a close friend of yours and you feel like might be able to talk to them, politely ask them about what's going on and why they are act like that throughout the few things they brought up. However, if they don't say be angry, it's still the association, and what be them to realize their action might you be offered to realize their action to help address them. The best thing to do when the situation happened is to move and let them do what they want. That's a good thing. But always remember that it's not about you. The action that fake people do has nothing to do with you. Everything has to do with them. Always remember that you're trying to prove something to others, especially to themselves. But they don't get the validation they need from other people. They most likely tend to walk away, avoid engaging interactions, and much as possible, constantly remind yourself that they are lying to themselves and not to other people. And while it's frustrating to deal and interact with this kind of people, remember that they are ones who are truly suffering. In our society today, where being flawless or perfect is defected, especially in social media sites, it is very easy to be tempted on becoming something that we are not. However, we should give into the standard of society and just embrace who we are. And what my mentor on journalism told me, remember that to be trusted is better than to be loved. If you meet this kind of people, remember these tips to avoid the toxic and negative energy get into your life. So, my dear friends, this is the time to recognize your genuine friends and to avoid or to break up your fake friends. Once again, this is OG Gabales and hope you can get some pointers or tips on how to avoid fake friends and how to embrace them and how to be friends. Okay, once again, this is OG Gabales, the pride of Bicol, saying thank you, my dearest friends. Have a blessed everyone. To God be the glory. Okay.